Wow, guys, MSNBC strikes below the belt. Check this out.
Here's Ari Melber's reaction to the last 72, 96 hours. Watch.
Here's how the New York Times put it. On the first night of this convention, Trump was his own biggest prop. He entered the VIP box, a large white bandage on his injured right ear, an image for political mobilization, a spectacle for this candidate who we know is, by his own admission, obsessed with assorted spectacles.
So, Joe, the ear bandage was a spectacle. I don't know. I'm reviewing my notes right now. I think it was because he was shot in the ear and he needed a bandage. It's medical.
You hear the way Ari Melber put that? His injured right ear. Injured, to your point. A bullet went through the ear. And he's wearing a bandage because he lost part of the ear. We are 3 days since this man nearly got his head blown off, only because he turned his head a little bit more to read some notes that were given to him on a screen around immigration. Is he alive right now? And MSNBC, as sick as they are, and Ari Melber, as sick as he is, go to hell, Ari Melber, quite frankly, because to say something like that, it's a prop? Give me a break. Show any sort of human dignity in this moment, and he couldn't do that, as could many on that network, quite frankly.
If I could just interject for a second, what I noticed, and look, we're going to beat up the Democrats for their response to a lot of stuff, but I felt at least the politicians, by and large, had decent responses to the attempted assassination of Trump. I found the media, whether it was Stephanopoulos and Raditz or all of MSNBC. I mean, look what MSNBC was so scared of what Scarborough and Mika would do. They kept them off the air. Who are these people? How have they gotten to this point where they're not even acting in any humanity anymore?
You mentioned Stephanopoulos and Raditz. Let's review it for the audience, right? Stephanopoulos basically blamed Donald Trump, victim blamed him, because his rhetoric is what bought somebody to try to assassinate him. And then Martha Raditz is like, yeah, and remember January 6th? Guys, the fact that this is being kind of blown past the way it is, the questions that journalists should be asking right now is, how did a 20-year-old get on that roof with line of sight to the former president of the United States, likely future president of the United States, from 130 yards out? I don't know how many people have told me, because I'm not a firearms guy, that that's like a 2-foot putt to make that shot, and it was, unless he turned his head. The fact that we're not asking questions more, not we, but other people that purport to be in media aren't asking, how did this happen? Why didn't the Secret Service fire back when you had the shooter in your sights for all that time? And instead, you waited for him to shoot? How did he get on that roof? That was a staging place, apparently, below him, and yet no one did anything. Those are the questions journalists should be asking, and not any of this stuff around. Well, is the bandage a prop?
They are being asked. It's up to the Secret Service to answer them.
Wow, you guys, just when you think MSNBC couldn't go any lower, they outdo themselves anytime when they're involved in the big media. I don't understand how a guy can get shot 3 days earlier campaigning for his country for something that he wants to make great, and then they go and just act like this. The only people making fun of Trump right now for wearing a bandage are the same exact people still wearing COVID masks. That should say everything you should know. This is a pretty quick video. Let me know what you guys think about it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and as always, let me know what to react to. We're out.